different kinds of prayer: the prayer of agreement, the prayer of faith, the prayer of penitence, prayer of consecration and dedication, praise and worship, uh, thanksgiving, intercessory prayer, binding and loosing, praying in the spirit, and listening. How many know listening is prayer? Amen. When God is speaking to you, when you being quiet before him and being still before him and listening for his voice, that's part of prayer. Fasting, talk about the different kind of fast, the complete fast, and how not to fast. The Bible tells us not to fast like the Pharisees. They did it to be seen. They did it to, to be lifted up. That's not the attitude we're supposed to have in fasting. It's not about us. It's about the kingdom. Amen. The Bible, the engrafted word. That who knows what the engrafted word is? The engrafted word is that word that actually becomes a part of you. It's engrafted into you. It becomes, and that's what you want. You want the word to be a part of you. That when you open your mouth, the word comes out. That's what Jesus did in the wilderness. When the devil came to attack, every time he opened his mouth, the word came out. Every time. It is written. Wouldn't there be something every time somebody say something to you, the word came out? And then applying it, that's the most important right there. Are we applying the word to our lives? Application. Somebody say application. The church and worship. Is church necessary? A lot of people don't think it is. A lot of people think that church is something for the past. We don't really, church is irrelevant today. We have other things. We don't need church. But I don't find that nowhere in the Bible. And a lot of people think that church is man's idea, something that man made up to control people. Church ain't man's idea. Church is God. Jesus said, upon this rock I will build my church. He didn't say your church. He said my church. Church is God's idea, y'all. Now we don't all do church the way it's supposed to be done. Just like we didn't all do what God told us to do from the beginning. If we had, we wouldn't be in this mess we in. And just like everything else that man or the devil puts his hands on, he distorts it. And a lot of times makes it into something that it's not supposed to be. But that does not negate God's church. It's his way. And doesn't matter what you don't think. What's the word say? The Bible says, forsake not the assembling of yourselves together. In other words, don't stay away from church. Come together. And I know the church is not a building. The church is the people. We're supposed to gather. If you find a tree out there you want to gather under, that's the church. Don't get me wrong. I can worship him at home in my closet. I can pray there. But when we come together, it's a total different thing.